Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your weekly mystic. This is for the reading of January 15th through 21st, 2024. It is our forecast for the week to come. And we are in the energy of all sun, moon, and rising signs. This is more about focusing on the days that we lay out here and allowing ourselves to see what what we need to adjust or what would be a very prosperous time to do different things. So, with that in mind, thank you for the likes and subscribes. You know, that's the way the great and powerful algorithms work. So thank you in advance for that assistance. And we will begin. Well, what a beautiful setup for the week to come because this is victory. The Six of Rods means overcoming all challenges, coming back from battle victorious. And this may be indeed a long fought battle. Like you have been trying to get, every which way you could to position yourself in that victory energy. And now you're in it. This is a celebration energy of all things that are coming through and being in a place of standing in that well deserved um, accolades that are coming from everyone around you. See, that's a ticker tape parade in your honor. See the people? Wonderful. What a wonderful start with the chariot, which is also victory. It's success on wheels. So when you're in the chariot, you're in very deluxe accommodations. Your surroundings are better. Everything's improving. This is upgrade energy all day long. It's also the Cancer major arcana. So as we move forward in this energy, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit and polishing your skills. This is exactly where I am getting ready for the retreat that you see tickering down at the bottom. It begins on the 21st. So I'm in this process right now, getting the presentation together for the people who are attending. And it is allowing yourself to be in a place of becoming an expert or mastering something so that you can move forward with it. It becomes a valuable tool. So this can mean learning something completely new or polishing the skills you currently have. And it doesn't have to be an official thing where you're in some school or course. Can be self taught as well and on the job training for those of you who are beginning that process. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. And we're going to start Monday with the gift from Divine of the Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful gift. That is the energy of being given exactly what you need, down to the DNA to form it, right? So we'll talk more about that when we get to Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and weekend energy Saturday, Sunday. And Sunday's the day of the retreat starts. So we'll see what that has to say. Now, when we're in a place of big breakthroughs and we're making changes, sometimes we can focus on how we wanted something to be a different way. And if you focus on the lack of what you're trying to do more than you're focusing on moving forward with it, of course, it's not going to be the same experience. You will keep looping in the lack and keep creating the lack. So let's let go of that dead energy because all we're doing is building more lack on top of it, or more regret, or more grief, or more whatever it is that's negative. That's already done. They're empty. They're on the ground empty. The universe has placed these at your back for you to have this brand new experience, but you'll never even know it's there unless you turn around, right? So, in other words, change your focus, do a 180, right? And turn yourself around. Actually, you would only have to do a 90-degree turn to see this. That's all. It would be at your left side. So, just make the effort, make a conscious choice to face forward and take what the universe is now offering instead of wishing for what was or trying to go back. That's the real key, also. We can't go backwards to the place where the error happened or where the whatever the thing is. We can't because you can't go backwards. You can go in your memory, but you can't move energetically there. What you can do is recreate that scenario over and over and over, and it will never be any different. So you have to go forward in order to take that energy and make it into what you intended for it to be in the first place, but this time you do it different. So no more pity parties, my darlings. We're going to let that go and move forward in the new creation. And we have there's the Page of Cups. So that's the Page of Cups bringing in that cup energy. It's an offering from the universe, as you can see. There's the wave of abundance behind his head. And then you've got the beautiful fish in the cup, which is being offered to you, saying you will be fed, you will be provided for. And you heard me say the wave of abundance. This wave is the eternal wave of all that is, because the universe is limitless, just like the waves in the ocean will never stop. The universe is always in flow. I hope everyone is having a magnificent week as we move forward in this energy. And I am certainly hoping for one myself since this is my last week before the event begins. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. Yes, choose your path and move unwaveringly with what aligns with your heart as you grab that beautiful world, telling you the world is in your hands and the dawn of the new day. So, this is literally the carpe diem moment, right? Which is what we're doing. We're seizing the day to create our best possible outcome. So, the thing is, the only energy that's actually available to you, you can visualize the future, but you can't work the future. You can only work the now to create the outcome. The choices you're making right this moment are creating your next thing. So let's pay attention to what we're creating. Yeah. We have gratitude. Yeah, it's always a bounteous, wonderful energy of gratitude is the way to go. I am grateful for and appreciate all the abundance I have in my life today. Now, some of you may go, but I don't have abundance. Well, you do. You have an abundance somewhere, something you can be grateful for. It doesn't matter what it is, how small it is. If you're grateful that you have clothes on your back and you're not in a place of feeling sick or ill, or even if you are in a place of illness, you're going to look at, okay, well, my family is well and I'm on the road to healing. Whatever it is, put yourself in the energy of what you can speak into existence, because just because you don't have it doesn't mean you can't be grateful for already having it, as though it has already happened. That's the point. We're not trying to bring it in when it comes or if it comes or beg the universe for it. We're going to state it as a fact that this is what we're grateful for. So, whatever your place is that you feel something is missing, state it as a fact that you have it and believe it in your heart. And halfway believing it still works. Stating it moves the energy, and then it'll show up, and then you'll know that, oh my gosh, I spoke this in. There's so many things I've done in my life that I've done that without even realizing what I was doing. This is way before I knew about all this stuff. So I'm just telling you, it works whether you know about it or not, and whether you believe in it or not. If you're doing it, there's an action happening, and that means the energy is moving toward it. So let's see what our crystal energy is for today. Aquamarine. This is the communication one. So I have some little beady aquamarines that are beautiful. And if you want to meditate with them, they're wonderful. They're also good for just, having them on you, with you. This is an aquamarine little bracelet here. They're not expensive. You don't have to buy jewel quality. This one is jewel quality. It has clarity. It's beautiful. You can see the inclusions. It's a higher graded crystal, but these are just, and they're not cheap, but they're affordable. I got these both at the same time. And we have our sacred geometry deck. activations, universal love. Love and gratitude go hand in hand. So, when you have a grateful heart, you feel filled with the energy of love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. And when you cast out an energy, like I have a lot of people who make comments on here that say, for all who are watching, and they include everyone, make everyone have, right? They'll make the all, the everyone, the higher selves connected to all source, and they'll bring it in like that. And that's the way you want to do it, in a broad sweep, because when you do well, everyone else does well. But not only that, when everyone else is doing well and you're wishing that energy on them, or projecting that energy on them, wanting them to have their best possible outcomes, you're also creating that flow back on you. You're pushing it in a way that you're going to get the benefit of that wave. And here we go, Monday. Beautiful Ace of Cups. This is the highest holy blessing you can get. The universe is always, with aces, is always a gift. This is the gift of approval and giving you whatever you need energetically to create this new cycle you're beginning, with the Akashic record showing that energy shining down into the cup and all around. And inside the cup, this is the Holy Grail. So inside it is the elixir of life, which is the DNA of everything that has exist, does exist, or will exist. So you're limitless in your ability to create. The only thing that stops you is your belief. Hello, this is a yes and a welcome. So this is the Hierophant, which is also the Taurus major arcana. But usually you get this when you get an approval from a large corporation, entity, government agency, or entity. This is the energy. And when I say entity, I mean like a company or a large group. And this can be also a yes, you are welcome to be part of, as far as, being made a member of something. And it's the energy of them celebrating you, literally giving you the keys to the kingdom, right? With the Holy Grail attached. This is a really good start on Monday. And Tuesday, very good higher self alignment with the Chariot. There's the Two of Cups, which means being in a place of divine alignment, or I call it the Vulcan mind meld, where everyone's working toward the same outcome, and or working with each other in a place where they are connected in a divine way. It can also mean a partnership, as in work as well. And it's very much about your ascension energy, which is also the Chariot, because that's what that's about. Being in a place of being seen in the limelight, having victory, being in a place where people, it's known for its notoriety. So the Hollywood card is also a tag name for it. So having this energy of being centered and focused, it can be your higher self that you're aligned with, so that you don't get into your ego too much when this big thing happens. We are moving on up, my darlings. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, boom chakalaka. Look at that. This is the Three of Cups, which is the seraphim, and they are angelic energy. So they are all about the salt, sulfur, and mercury. They are the creators of alchemy. They are the guardians of the gates to heaven, the guardians of the gates to the um, Garden of Eden, and they are the guardian of the covenant, the Ark of the Covenant. So that, paired with this Aquarius major arcana, the star card, being able to move forward, releasing you from whatever you've been feeling like you can't make a move, or it's your timing is off. This is your soul's desire, your soul's wish being told yes by the universe. It is a huge ascension energy. The star card is amazing. Not only is it amazing because it's the Aquarius, it's amazing because it is a big mover and shaker about opening up the gates to your life's path. Now look at these first three cards. First three sets. Beautiful confirmation. Absolutely beautiful confirmation. And another big confirmation telling you not to try to overthink this, or try to think what you have to do, so much as knowing that you are empowered as a champion. This is the world card to step into this new level while you don't have to worry about the minutia. See that? She's got her eyes covered. It's keeping her from looking at this reality and trying to create from here. Her hands are bound to her sides so that she's not trying to physically move things in this reality. So, what that makes her do, she can't see, she can't reach for anything in the physical. She must center her energy in her reality that she wants to create. And when she does, she puts herself in this beautiful energy of victory, empowerment, and upgrade. So, this is promotion. This is being in the victory circle. It looks like the top of a trophy for a good reason. Yay, team. And we have make sure that you're in a place of charging and restoring yourself because this is the big victory coming in, and you don't want to let yourself be in a place where you can't enjoy it. So we want to stay in our in the energy of restoring, recharging, renewing. That means eat live food, vegetables, um, things that haven't been processed. Right? I am a carnivore. Not everyone is. That doesn't matter. Be in a place where you're feeding your body what you need to feed that's good and nutritious, and don't eat junk. That's the basic thing. Don't put all the preservatives in your body. Also, when you're eating fruits and vegetables, you're putting in the vitamins you need. Make sure you take good care of yourself. Give yourself time to not be at the grind, and let yourself be in a place of woosah. Take a deep breath, sit outside, connect with nature, because the celebration is going to be an absolute triumph. So we'll take that with a very happy heart. And we've had that one come through twice now with these both of these came in twice, the chariot and the six of rods. So that's a confirmation. And Sunday's energy. Well, just so happens Sunday is the first day of the retreat. And there's my Libra queen being able to stand and deliver. So this is a good card for if you're doing a job interview, if you're in the energy of speaking. This is being very affluent and very much in a place of having some charisma and making a good impression while you offer or you're offered the gift that is a divine blessing in disguise. So when that Four of Cups comes in, some of you may be actually looking at jobs that are coming in to try to look at. This one may not look like what you think you want or need. Don't say no to it until you let it completely show you what it is, right? Don't turn away your blessing just because you don't recognize it. Sometimes it shows up in work clothes. So, what a spectacular week and wonderful confirmations to allow yourself to connect to source and be in a place of divine connection as you move forward, being open and receptive and in gratitude. I send you lots of love and light. I'll see you next week. Namaste, my friends.